Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody that is having difficulty remaining calm in a situation. When they think about you, it really does make them tear up or full on cry. And part of that is because they know there's no one else like you, and for some reason they feel that they've lost you. Uh, Similarly, I lost my ability today to deal with the technical difficulties on YouTube. I don't know what's going on with their live stream stuff, but I figured I would just record a regular old video like I used to do. So sorry I don't get to have the live chat with you all, but hopefully this still finds you doing well. Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. And I also got a new mouse. Ooh, it's all colorful and stuff. All right, let's dive in and see what else we have about this person who is crying. Sending a big hug to whoever that is. Let's see. I'm drawn to the Egyptian tarot, so we'll start there. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Five of Wands in the reverse. So this feels to me like somebody is taking note of the things around them and maybe seeing things in a slightly different way than they had before. With the Five of Wands in the reverse, this looks to me like we have a little bit of a storm or a conflict that's internal. It doesn't have too much to do with people outside of this person. They're working on perhaps some healing that they need to do or processing some sort of difficulty. And with the Page of Wands, it kind of makes me feel like we have somebody that is revisiting old text messages, perhaps even like old pictures. But there's something about like trying to stay calm. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person who's crying is the King of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a decent amount of earth and fire energy here. Half and half, actually. So this could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But it's definitely somebody who's feeling pulled in different directions and could be in a no contact situation with you. This is somebody who's struggling to find the right words. With the King of Pentacles being in the reverse, we could have somebody that is going through a little bit of like financial difficulty, or we could also have somebody that is trying to figure out how to approach a situation in a more loyal way. We have the King of Wands, Three of Swords in the reverse, Nine of Cups in the reverse. So this King of Pentacles in the reverse has been dealing with a King of Wands, somebody who is healed and doesn't let, what I wanted to say was like, doesn't let speed bumps like stop them along their journey. Don't get too caught up in the genders, right? We all have masculine and feminine energy within us, and it feels kind of to me like we have somebody that has a better grasp on that duality, this King of Wands versus this King of Pentacles in the reverse, because this is somebody who's healed, right? This is somebody who, yeah, they're going to stop to like smell the roses, but they're not going to get easily distracted from their calling or whatever is a priority for them. Don't get caught up in the BS. We have the Empress in the reverse. Knight of Chalices or Knight of Cups in the reverse. And the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. kind of feels to me like this King of Pentacles in the reverse is put in a situation where they have to decide between two individuals. And it kind of feels high stakes to me. Like they have to decide, am I going to cut off this person and invest over here? Or am I going to cut off this person and invest over here? Doesn't seem to be an option to kind of play the fence a little bit, which maybe is play the fence, play the field, which is maybe what they previously would have selected to do. But with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, it kind of feels to me like maybe the one the King of Pentacles in the reverse really wants is somebody who's a little bit difficult to deal with or difficult to keep interested. I don't know. This is the Fairy Lenormand. Number 18, the dog. This is a card that talks about loyalty, faithfulness. And then we have the moon, number 32. So we have somebody here that dreams of feeling safe around somebody, dreams of being able to trust somebody fully. This person has felt alone for a long time and has, I think, a slight preference for the nighttime. So they might be an insomniac. They might just have a preference for those quiet hours of the night. I love 3 a.m. in the morning when everybody else is sleeping and it's just quiet, you know? Nobody's gonna ask you for things. All right, I'm going to pull a few from the Poe Tarot. In case you haven't seen me use this deck before, I don't take any of these cards in the reverse. I read them all in the upright. We have number 11, Justice. A wrong is unredressed when retribution overtakes its redresser. It is equally unrepressed when the avenger fails to make himself felt as such to him who has done the wrong. There's a very particular idea of justice, right and wrong. And I want to add where I belong. I think this King of Pentacles is trying to figure out the right move, but is a little bit uncomfortable because this is a situation that doesn't seem to have a clear cut, like, that's the right answer. We have the Two of Quills, which is the Two of Swords. Believe nothing you hear and only one half that you see. And then we have this person covering their face. I don't think they can see very much at all, actually. Someone only has half the story. Feels kind of like there's a little bit of self-discovery happening for this King of Pentacles in the reverse. That may have been in some way inspired by this King of Wands who's coming out as healed and hardworking. Gotten a lot done, right? We have the Six of Candles, which is the Six of Wands. And the Eight of Candles, Eight of Wands. You are rich, respected, admired, beloved. You are happy, as once I was. A little bit of jealousy coming through with that card, right? There's a lot of calm coming from this King of Wands, which is unusual, right? When you see a King of Wands in most decks, there's a little bit more forward movement, or maybe even like a hint to a battle, or somebody being willing to wage war. But this is somebody who almost comes across as like, you want to bring war to me? Bring it. I can take it. But I'm not going to move. I'm quite comfortable in my throne. So I think we have somebody that is refusing to see what action is actually required in this situation, where maybe they feel stuck because somebody is a little bit more advanced or a little bit more wise in terms of how to interact in the context of love. The Eight of Wands says 1, 2, 3, and away. This is about action. So if this King of Pentacles in the reverse is going to salvage whatever this hope they have for love or loyalty is, they have to take action. They are a bit in their feels right now. They could be emotionally withdrawn. They're not really looking to spend time with a lot of individuals because there is a little bit of like licking their wounds kind of situation. They could also be distancing themselves from people that they don't really see a future being friends with anymore. And then we have the Chariot. Nice hot air balloon. As soon as the balloon quits the earth, it is subjected to the influence of many circumstances, tending to create a difference in its weight, augmenting or diminishing its ascending power. This decision isn't made yet. Does the King of Pentacles in the reverse want to take action? Yes. The Chariot is fast-moving action. But it's as if they're holding the keys or holding the plane ticket or about to knock on someone's door, and it's hard to actually like take that last step. So we have some hesitation or some back and forth, maybe some insecurity, causing some delays. This is the Situations deck. We have Entrapment. Children in the reverse. That is weird. So the Entrapment card has somebody who's visibly pregnant, and the following card, which says children on it, is in the reverse. It feels like somebody was trying to find a way to capture the person they want that maybe they don't think wants them anymore. Now, this could be the King of Pentacles in the reverse, trying to find a way to keep this King of Wands. This could be this King of Pentacles in the reverse, potentially having a third party that's trying to find a way to keep them trapped or keep them kind of like stuck where they can still get at them. But then we have this completion card. So yeah, you tried to do something. You tried to play some games here to make me feel like I couldn't walk away, to make me feel like I had to be there for you or I had to be yours even if you didn't treat me the way I deserve to be. But what you didn't realize is I've learned enough in my life to know when I can walk away and when somebody is trying to mess with me. So there was intuition or somebody's wisdom that helped them sidestep efforts to manipulate them. You'll know how that fits into your story. We have journal, writing, diary, keeping notes. We might have somebody that has started a journal or maybe even started writing some poetry, maybe even like a short story. But we've got an awareness that something needs to be processed. If this person can't get to therapy, I think they at least have an appreciation for expelling those emotions, right? Can I paint? Can I draw? Can I sing? Can I dance? Can I write? What can I do that will help me cleanse this energy and be able to move forward? All right, let's get back to the tarot. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas. Three of Candles, which is the Three of Wands. The Queen of Potions, which is the Queen of Cups. And the Two of Candles. A lot of fire energy. Again, we could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries at play here. And the Five of Cups. So we have a Queen of Cups. This could be our King of Wands energy. We have a Queen of Cups, somebody that is seen as genuine, quick to offer support or be a good friend, somebody that is beloved. This is somebody who takes action. We know this in part because of this King of Wands being the other side of this person's energy. So this is somebody who's seen as having motivation to do things for themselves, having the ability to walk away from situations that no longer serve them. There's something kind of warrior-esque about this person. They've been through a lot, but they've been able to keep it moving. We have the Two of Wands and the Five of Cups. Someone, and it's probably the King of Pentacles in the reverse, took a turn in their life that I think they were very confident would go the way they wanted it to. And they just like slid right off the road. It did not go the way they lost control. With the Five of Cups, that's why we now have somebody that is crying. So they may have underestimated a connection, the importance of somebody in their life, or how their actions might have consequences in this connection. But we have somebody that realizes if they want to move forward with this Queen of Cups, King of Wands, the King of Pentacles in the reverse is going to have to find a way to address the problem that caused the issue in the first place. We have the Hermit. So it's like they're sitting in the corner thinking about what they've done. Knight of Wands. And then they come up with an idea. I know how to fix the situation. But I can't just sit on my butt. I'm gonna have to actually go do something. We have the Knight of Potions, which is the Knight of Cups. The Emperor in the reverse. And the Hierophant. We have somebody that is making an offer, a pretty significant offer. This could be somebody saying, I want you to come live with me. This could be somebody saying, I want to marry you. I want to start a family with you. But I'm a little bit uncomfortable with it because we have the Emperor in the reverse. We either have somebody that is struggling to find the confidence to go have this conversation, or we have somebody that is making this offer in an effort to control another person. So there could be, kind of feels like a little bit of a rush to the altar kind of vibe. I don't want to see you single and potentially get caught up with somebody else. So I'm going to cut short my healing or not fully be open with you about my situation before laying claim to you. Because the Hierophant, this is a higher level of commitment. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse. Again, we had that at the beginning. We have Death and Justice. Again, we have that over here. For many of you, we have somebody that has actually gone through some sort of transformation, because they do realize that if they want to go anywhere with you, they have to do right by you. You have like requirements, right? They can't argue about it, and they don't want to argue about it. For others of you, this person has had a lot of inner conflict over whether or not they're willing to make the transformation they know is required to be in your energy. And that is their karmic justice. Some of them will go the right way, some of them will go the other way. I'm not here to judge which direction they take, but when you are presented with an opportunity to work on yourself or step it up, rise to the occasion, my friend. Take that opportunity. I think this person's still thinking about it. What do I want to do? How do I want to handle this situation? This is the Truth Oracle. Just being near you is intoxicating. Finding out the truth crushed me. I wish I could share my good news with you. You're the person they think of when they have something that is exciting. And then they remember that they can't actually like tell you about it. I am not available. So they still have some healing to do. I do feel like most of them are single because we had the single card come out. But for some of you, this person is focused on the fact that you're single and the fact that you could potentially be scooped up and they may never have an opportunity to see or be with you again. So we have a lot of question marks and concerns in the situation, which is why we have somebody that is crying when they think about you. Let's get just a little bit more. This is the Romance Angel Oracle. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. This could be talking to the King of Pentacles in the reverse or the King of Wands. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. This feels specifically for the King of Pentacles in the reverse because they are going through some sort of transformation. Then we have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. That might be aimed at the Queen of Cups. I don't know. But I hope that helps. My apologies that I couldn't figure out the technical difficulties enough to be able to actually do a live stream today, but hopefully we can figure that out tomorrow. Miss you all. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for the likes and subscribes, and I'll see you in the next reading.